Hello everyone, my name is Owl, and welcome to Rome Total War Remastered Barbarian Invasions. Yes, we are finally playing the new version of Rome Total War. I've been asked this consistently. Are you going to play Rome Total War Remastered? And my response is, of fucking course I'm going to play Rome Total War Remastered. Well, I've been playing this game for now it's been about 3 years. And I put so many hours into both the mobile version, the computer version, like the 2004 version, and just all the DLCs, and a lot of hours into Medieval 2 at this point. Why the hell wouldn't I go back, or go into the future more or less, and play fucking Rome Total War Remastered? I don't know why I said it like that, that was fucking weird. But yeah, no. We're playing Rome Total War Remastered today, Barbarian Invasions. Now, it took a decent amount to get this shit running, because my computer, my PC, is not exactly the greatest. It's a Windows 10, but I had to fix a few things. I had to lower a few settings. So if it doesn't look fucking crisp, I'm sorry. It is on medium graphic settings, because that's kind of how I have it at this point. I didn't want it low, because low just kind of bugged me for some reason. I am running this on my graphics card, because I was using too much CPU. The intro did not look so good, so what I'm going to have to do is probably find one on YouTube and try to grab that quickly from whoever does that. But let's go into the main campaign, explore a little bit. If you read the title, you already know who we're going to play. We're going to be playing the Eastern Roman Empire. Now, with the Eastern Roman Empire, how it's going to work is we start out with Greece, Constantinople, and also all this territory. And the only other opponent to our eastern flank is going to be the Sassanid Empire. Now, it is a little fucking loud. Why didn't I turn this shit down? Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Alrighty, sorry about that. Fucking just so loud, it was blaring in my goddamn ear. But yeah, no. With the Eastern Roman Empire here, we have this big blob over here that our only enemies to the east of us is the Sassanid Empire. And their goal is obviously to conquer Constantinople and the, Alexandria there. So they're our only enemy to the east. And also, we have the hordes up here. Now, the hordes are probably going to hit us first. Like the Huns and the Vandals. They're going to be coming down and probably trying to sack Constantinople. Now, the Romans were smart, and they built their borders around the Danube River. So that's going to be our blocking point. That's where we're going to be fighting them on bridge battles. Any AI sucks at bridge battles, so we could generally do a pretty good job at it. So, with the Eastern Roman Empire, how it is it is a hard difficulty campaign. We're going to play this on hard. I don't know why I have it on that, but I guess I do. And we also have the Western Roman Empire to our, our west. Duh. They control all this. They're a pretty weak faction. They're really not going to get in my way, I assume. Sometimes they do pretty good. Other times they just do absolute dog shit. And they're really not going to bug us because they already have a lot of problems of their own. For example, they have the Celts. And they also have the Berbers. And they have the Alemanni. And they just have every fucking faction on their front door. While on the other hand, we have a few enemies on our borders. We have the Goths, Huns, Vandals, Sassanids. But eventually we're going to have to declare war on the Western Roman Empire and take Rome and Carthage for ourselves here. Yeah, besides that, we're going to have to deal with a few rebellions at the start of the game. I'm not too sure. What's the victory objective here? Oh, advice high. Fuck that shit. Follow characters. Show character movements at the end of each turn. I want to disable that. No battle time limit. Nope. Realist, nope. Alright, perfect. That's all disabled. I really don't know the campaign goal. I know it's like to conquer these, but it doesn't say how many regions I need. Alrighty. Sure, whatever. I'll go with it. So, we have strong mixture of troops, a few weak units, but pretty good compared to the Western Romans. They actually have some pretty good... They have some pretty, yeah, I don't know. Our troops are a lot better than the Western Romans. Funny enough. Now, on this scale right here, with the Remastered, it came with a few of these things where you can toggle it through Classic and the Remastered. They remastered a few things, but you can set it all to Classic. How I like to have it is I like to have my unit balance sim to Remastered, AI to Remastered, Battles to Remastered, Campaign to Remastered, But population cost balancing, I want it back to the classic, because how they do it now is I don't really like it too much. I think population's a huge thing in this game, so that's how I like it. And turn, I have it back to classic. Diplomacy, I like the diplomacy better in a remastered. Merchants and trade, don't really need it, but I just add merchants because it adds something new to the game. So yeah, that's pretty much how this campaign's going to go. So I think we should waste no time and get into this. If you want to pause and read this, then go right ahead, but I'm just going to start the campaign right now. Alrighty, so... Already one fucking complaint about this remaster is it takes ever to load the fucking campaign up. Yeah, that's pretty much it so far, and holy fuck, this is sensitive. Also, my game is kind of lagging a little bit, so that's already unfortunate. But yes, so with the Eastern Roman Empire, our benefits at this point are we start off with a strong economy and a decent military structure. In history, the Eastern Roman Empire were already a pretty strong force and a very stable empire compared to the West, because the West at this point was pretty much crumbling. And yeah. So, storm for the east, we got the Huns, sorry for the burp there, got the Vandals, powerful faith, and currently crisis, debates, okay, doesn't matter too much. Besides that, yes, so we got this to worry about. Let me know, guys, if this feels choppy to you, because if it feels choppy, I'll try to get something working here. Oh, fuck, why are we on small unit size? I gotta fix that shit. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. Give me just one more second here. Alrighty, guys. Once again, sorry about that shit. Oh my god. Spent like 20 minutes fucking around with this just to get the size right. I don't know why it was at medium. I don't know. Shit's fucked. But, yeah, what's our opening move right now? So, like I was saying, with the Eastern Roman Empire, we have a decently strong economy. We have all this shit. I had to restart the campaign quickly because you gotta restart so you get the right unit size, or you gotta change your unit size, so yeah, that was fun. But yeah, no. So like I said, our only enemies to the east is the Sassanids. And if we go and look into our, I guess, diplomacy, I'm still getting used to this new UI, guys, so just kind of forgive me here. And we can check all the settlements that are really pissed at us. We can also... Where do we check? Military forces, yeah. We can check all of our guys here. They actually put a lot of effort in this game that is awesome. It just, I wish I had a more powerful PC compared to what I have. Then I could actually run this game like fucking flawlessly. Only if I wish. They also added this I actually really enjoy. So there's our agents, armies. Where do we go and see the... I did play this, guys. I did beat a short campaign on it. Not on Barbarian Invasions, but on... What's it called there? On the Rome Total War. I played as Julia, and I beat the Gauls in a short campaign. So I got used to the UI, but now I just completely forgot because I've been playing the old Rome again, so... It'll take me a bit just to get used to this UI again. So we have the Sarmatians and the Sassanids. So we only start off with two enemies. Our allies are the Western Romans. We also have a trade with them. And we don't have any protectorate, so we have allies there. Check how they're doing. They like us. They're okay with us. Yeah, besides that, we are enemies with all the east here and a little bit up here. We're going to see if we can get a good little, not alliance, but a ceasefire with the Sarmatians. So we have a diplomat here. Let's send them towards the Goths to start with. Try to get some trade rights, maybe a mini alliance going. We also got to sort out this public order quickly. So with the public order, 60%, we could either turn the tax down. It is also very pagan. We're going to want to Christianize our empire, I think. Because with the Roman Empire, it is kind of pagan to start out with, of course. We can also move the campaign map by using our keys. I think that's what I'll end up doing for a bit. Try to convert Thessalonica into Christianity here. We can also send a bit of our forces out. I don't know how mad Constantinople is. It's okay for now. Just going to have to be careful of any rebels on the road. On our way, we can actually start building some watchtowers. So that's fun. And then with Athens, Athens is also pagan. So with Athens, we're going to have to turn the tax down here. And this guy, he's probably pagan as well, eh? No, he's actually a Christian. He's going to be converting this place over. How do you see conversion rates again? That is something I still haven't figured out. Squalor, distance from capital. Yeah, that's causing all the shit. Christianity is causing unrest. 40%. How do you check conversion, though? There has to be a way. Oh, yes, here we go. So, settlement region. 34% Christian, 66% pagan, 20% for paganism. What we could do, so we could probably, to start with, set Athens to low tax and daily games, and then kind of try to burn down its temple and convert it. So let's start by kind of trying to convert and get everything ready here. I may have to kind of cut all this part out. Yeah, no, the place is okay with that. And if we go and build a pagan temple, remember, still getting used to the new UI. This is still a very new experience for someone like me. So there we go. We can turn Athens Christian pretty easily. I'm not too sure if we're going to need all this fleet here. We may start disbanding it quite quickly. With Crete here, we can also kind of turn the taxes down here and try to burn down this temple. Now, I think this is probably 100... Ooh, no, it is. It is on the tilting point. So we can actually probably burn this pagan temple down and build ourselves a new one. Alrighty. And then we can move this army out. So this guy, he's probably Christian, eh? If he isn't, I'm going to have to send him out. He's faithful. Yeah, he is pagan, so we're going to have to send him out. Not going to make Crete too happy, but it's going to make it happy enough. Try to take at least these guys out of the settlement. And maybe we could push this to get out of the settlement. Oh, no, that's going to push Crete to the break-in point. So let's send that guy back in. Okay, let's send this back maybe towards... we could send it probably towards Greece. On the other hand, we're just going to probably be fucking around with this place a bit, so I'm maybe going to cut some of this out, so I'll be back with you guys here in just a second. Alright, so far it's not too hard. It's really just starting to convert these places back to Christianity, or into Christian. Now, I think turning this empire to pagan would definitely be the hardest chore. Philadelphia is pretty mad to start me out. Are you? What are you? You are barely fucking pagan. So yeah, let's... I don't know why you have a pagan temple. Get you in there, and how's your dude? Is he pagan? He is Christian, okay. We're gonna send these legions up. I don't know if Philadelphia's gonna like it too much. It's gonna like it enough. And we're gonna probably march him up to this bridge. What's this guy? He should be a pagan. He's a pagan. Okay. We're gonna send him out because he's just making Jerusalem mad. And gonna take the archers with us. We'll leave the rest in Jerusalem. Then we can start marching it out against probably the Sassanids. How about this? This guy is also pagan. We're going to send the majority of our pagan generals probably out so we can join them into one force and start kind of crushing people. Let's combine them into this mini force right here. Send these guys up. Antioch, if you have a pagan, he's going to be sent out. No, you have a Christian, but I probably still want to send this guy out. Because Christians are going to help me convert these regions over to Christianity after I conquer them. We do have Assassin here. I'm not really a big fan of them. Let's try to maybe do a hit job on this guy. Yeah, can I... Cool, can I like... Oh, what the fuck are you... Dude. Oh, never mind. That's how you... Okay, so it's a 32% chance. Kill Diplomat, sure. Try to do it. He's gonna probably fail, because... Yeah. cool. Alright, he failed. I love assassins. They're probably the best way to do this. Agents, on the other hand, aren't really going to be too useful.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Let's see if we get a ceasefire for now and then betray these guys later. We do have a visible reputation or relation system here. Reputation and relation system. So we could kind of see how this is going to go.
Surely, you jest.
Alright, they don't like that. That's fine. They're not really going to like us too soon because we're going to basically conquer everybody. Christian, he's pretty good. Tarsus is mainly converted, so we can send this guy out. We'd probably send him out with a few of these guys too. And these guys could join this one army. We could probably actually send this guy on the bridge. Try to defend this region. Yeah, alright. Someone has to go for Petra. We might actually send this force. We'll go to Petra first. It'll take about 3 turns, but it would be better than maybe focusing all my efforts towards Assassinates. We'll send the spy towards Assassinates as well, because him being down here isn't really much of a use. There isn't any territory down here anyways. Maybe going to send a ship, and we're going to send this, well, we're going to send it up by Athens first, and then we're going to send it towards that area. Or we could, I guess, send these ships. We'd send this towards that area first, get that moving right away. Pagan. This is still pagan. I really don't know what to do with this settlement. Is this guy pagan? No, he's Christian. And how's the settlement in general? This is mainly a pagan settlement, but I'm pretty sure I could flip this to Christianity pretty easily. Let's do a bit of a risky thing and burn down the church. It's actually not going to matter too much. And if we get a Christian one going, they should be okay with that. And I'll keep that guy converting this place, I'm pretty sure. The place is at 95. No, we can't turn it up. So I'm looking at this place right now. I don't know if I've missed any other settlements. Oh, besides Epirus. Epirus is mad as hell, and I have it on very high for some reason. Let's turn that down to high. How much are we earning now? We should be earning a decent amount. We are also earning back money. So yeah, we got still earning 2,000 a turn. That's not bad. Nothing really here to recruit. I think we're still just building a pagan, or no. Alright, we'll build the port here to begin with. Get our economy building. Everything else should be building churches. And I think I basically almost have the empire sorted. We just kind of got to get the troops moving, I think. So this guy, he's Christian. I want to kind of keep him there to convert Athens to Christianity. We could probably send the archers out, though. And we'll send it up by the Emperor's army here. We'll send these guys to really just kind of defend the forts. This guy doesn't have a bad army. We'll send him here just to kind of defend to begin with. Now to get armies going. We're mainly going to be moving against assassins, I feel, to start this game out. So let us get a few troops moving here. You retrain all these guys, but I think it's better to get these legal lancers. Tarsus, can't really get much. Sarmus, can't really get much. Jerusalem, can't really get much. Philadelphia, can't really get much. Yeah, I'm guessing Antioch's really going to be our powerhouse. Alrighty, so I think I pretty much did everything I could. We can also go into a tactical view here. Something very interesting. So yeah, we see that we have the Western Romans, the Goths, those guys. We got a diplomat heading towards Gaul, or the Goths here. I'm going to see if we can get trade rights or whatever with them, maybe a mini alliance. We're going to maybe strike out against Petra with the army in Alexandria and Philadelphia. We are sending the forces from Antioch and I think Sidon and maybe Jerusalem to take Hatra away from the Sassanids. We're going to have to fight a pretty interesting war against them. We have a few forces up north I'm not really too sure what to do with. I'm probably just going to send them back down. We do have a few of these boats here that are draining our economics here, and I don't think we mainly need a lot of them. So let's start disbanding a few of them, because they're really just going to be a waste of money. Especially these big-ass boats that we don't need. We start out with a pretty huge navy. So I don't think we need too much of a fleet. They're really just going to be wasting money for us. That's fine with that. We can mainly get rid of these tiny boats. Because we are going to be carrying people across the Mediterranean. I get that, but at the same time, we don't really need too much of a fleet when we're going to mainly be fighting land wars. Plus, we have most of the islands in the game, so there's really no point. So we got one fleet here. We could probably try to maybe scout out Crete, or whatever that place is called, Crimea. Try to scout that out. We'll probably disband just this fleet. I think we should be earning a bit of money for doing that. We have a few guys on fleets at this point. We're earning a decent amount of money. I'm pretty sure I could just kind of head into our next turn, so let's do that. And everything is keybind, so it is very interesting. These turns are going to be going by pretty damn fast. I don't know why I need to stutter like some fucking auction guy, but I did, apparently. So we're going to send our cavalry up. Send legal lancers. It's going to send this place to be a little bit mad. We don't need that general, I don't think. So we're going to send the general up by this way. And our Emperor's army, we could send them down to Thessalonica, because that place I don't think I could convert without it being mad at me. Oh no, it's only 20% pagan, so we could convert that right away. Alright, well let's do that quickly. There we go, this place should be way happier. So let us get that. And I think we just Christianized our empire pretty fucking easily. Alright, I didn't think it was going to be that easy to Christianize the empire, but I guess it was. We can also even turn the taxes up here. And we can turn this up to yearly games. And then we'll maybe march the forces out next turn, join the Emperor's army. We got these guys, they can stand on this bridge. Oh, and the Goths have made the first move and took Campus Lazy Guess. Not bad. So this is a rebel army. Oh, this place is rioting. Very interesting. So let's offer maybe this, map information, and the Barbarian factions in this game start out with quite the cash, or I guess the treasury, so let us ask for a bit of money. Request money. So we're going to request maybe about 1,000 dinars to start us out, because we're giving them our map information. So let's do that.
A most generous proposal.
And there we go. We got their map information. We get a bit of cash on the side. Now let's go up, talk to the Sarmatians, try to get a little bit of a thing going with them. This is also another... Alright. Western Romans, we don't really have anything to talk about with them. And with these guys, there's a bridge here. Besides that, there's really... I guess they can attack over by this side, but then there's a river crossing we could defend ourselves on. Alright. Something to keep in mind, of course. Yeah, Athens is looking a little pissy. And we got the forces over here. We can send them over and up. On the other hand, in the eastern region here, we'll send these guys on the bridge. If they want to attack, they're going to have to go into a defensive... No, I want... Fuck you, Watchtower, you fucking asshole. Highways. There we go, thanks. Fuck you, asshole. Get some legionnaires going, and then we can send the forces here and send them to try to join. And perfect, so that's a pretty large army already. Change directions, try to get over to Philadelphia. These guys should be on their way to Philadelphia as well. So besides that, I don't think anybody else has anybody to recruit. I did recruit some legions at Alexandria though, so let's get them marching. We got a few notifications. Cool, we got all those churches up. We should be converting the rest of our empire to Christianity. I like doing that. I feel like a full Christian empire is what we need right now for stability. Sometimes there's really no need as long as your central empire is Christian. Now we do have these sneaky Sarmatians. Sarmatians? I meant Sassanids heading in here, and they have already a few of those guys. Now I did play as Sassanids before. I kind of know what they're up to at this point. Let's send this fleet back. And what to do with them then? Oh, they have another large, decent-sized army right here. They're going to have to go through rebels, I'm pretty sure, to actually get anywhere. So they actually took the majority of their forces at Hatra. Next turn, we can actually probably move on Hatra. We're going to have to defend our borders here, so let's send this force after we're done down to try to defend against the Sassanids. Can we recruit any more military? Nothing good. Alright, well that's kind of unfortunate. Well, we could recruit some cavalry though, so let's maybe try to do that. March the forces from the north. March them down south. And sorry if you hear my fucking PC absolutely howling. If it was howling before, it's gonna be howling a lot fucking frequently now because, well, this is a newer game and it's running pretty good graphics at this point. So you're probably gonna hear this fucking fan continue to go. It's not that bad. I don't think you guys could hear it too much, especially since my loud, obnoxious ass is fucking talking, so there's something about that, I guess. We also get pretty good legions here in Constantinople, so let's continue to recruit the legions up here. Besides that, I think we really need to focus on more economics here. We don't even have a port here in Thessalonica, so let's try to get a port going. And nothing we can really get there. We have 2,000 left. And get a port here. We're going to get 5,000 next turn. We're doing pretty good, I guess. Hopefully those Sassanids do stay away, though. I forgot to move the spy. Yes, I know. Oh, you can disable a thing. Alright. Move that guy up. Don't need to watch the turns because it takes way too fucking long for that. Oh, Sassanid's right here already. Alright, good shit. So they may put Antioch under siege. And these guys did pull back to Hatra. We could probably put Hatra under siege this turn, so let's do that. So what we might do is we might send our cavalry first. Best always send the cavalry first.
Attack the army! Besieging settlement, sir.
So let's get the things going here. Maintain the siege.
Under siege, sir.
Get these guys to join the army. Perfect. So we have Hatra under siege already. That's a good start. Now, they did come from the underbelly here with a mini force. I'm not too worried about that one, though. What about the forces up north? We should be sending them up.
Prepare for battle. Orders. March. Engage the enemy.
These guys are going to be here at the same time. Petra really has a small force, so I'm not going to be worried too much about that. I think they might be either pagan or something else. These forces are going to be here pretty slow, so they're probably going to put something under siege. Which is the fastest way to move? I think we should start moving right away, because these guys are really just going to slow these guys down. So I don't actually think we need the Emperor to convert this place over. He's already been doing a great job as it is. Thessalonians not going to be too happy with us getting troops down, but let's lower the taxes.
Imperator.
We can probably send the Emperor north as well, start our counterattack. This guy can maybe even join the Emperor, merge a huge army together and start marching. I don't know if we should march against the Goths right away, or what. Because what we could do is we can take their capital and leave them with Campus Lazy Gas. It would put our reputation pretty low, but I don't really give a shit. The Sarmatians could be marching on me right now, but I highly doubt that. Even if they do, they're gonna have to go up against this army. That isn't so big, but it is a defensive army, so it should do okay. Doing just a bit of scouting here.
Set sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
I haven't seen anything yet. That's where the Rocks of Ollie are. We're gonna have to watch the Huns, because they're gonna be down here soon. Keep marching troops out. Alrighty, we just did a few building, moved a few troops around. Cool, we can move on to our next turn at this point. Oh, I always forget I'm moving a spy. That's kind of why I have them set on an auto thing. Let's get them moving. Got that ship moving too, I forgot to kind of move that. So they did put Antioch under siege in response to us putting Hatra under siege. Alrighty, that's something to probably worry about. So Antioch is already pretty pissed at me for some odd reason. We do have a decent force to defend it. What are they attacking with? They're attacking with barely anything. Antioch should hold on for 10 turns. So they have to kind of siege us out. This will give us time to send our forces up. Hopefully. Alright. And with Hatra, they actually didn't send their army to defend against me for some odd reason. Generally, I want to get into a battle here shortly. I think this would be a good chance. So, yeah, they only have this. I don't know why they didn't. Also, night fights look very awesome in this game. For now, let us move on to Petra, and I think I want to get ourselves into our first fight here. This episode's going to be particularly long, just due to the fact that, I had to sort out a few fucking things, and I had to kind of announce a few things before starting this, but let's get into the fight for Petra. We don't exactly need to fight it, we could auto-resolve it, but this is going to be our first element we take, and I'll kind of see how the fights go. We're just going to do a day fight, doesn't really matter, so yeah, let's get into this.
The gods have surely smiled upon us. The omens are so numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all and still have time for a battle today. Those men yonder are not to be feared. Their blood can be spilled easily. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. These people have never fought us before. Let us shock them so much that they never wish to fight us again. And now, to arms! Let us harden our hearts and think of Rome and all we can do for her. Then we will do our duty to Roman honor!
Yay! Alrighty, so I don't know if our generals are smoking crack or something, but there's no fucking walls. That's why we're able to attack this turn. But let's just ignore his delusions here and try to get our units up. So, there's a few different things when it comes to battle UI. So I turned all these off because I had to get a thumbnail going here, but these are kind of the ones I have. I love the fire and arc system. I am kind of used to it. I like the hide foliage. That was something that I also really enjoyed. You can even lock some of this stuff on. Movement pass, I like having on. These unit status, don't really like. They take up a lot of stuff. And the unit banners, of course, I'm going to take on for this episode. Besides that, yes, let's probably just get our positions up. So, with our legionnaires, just going to send these guys in the back. And we're going to send our legionnaires up. And we're going to send these guys on a fire at will command. And this shouldn't be too hard of a battle. It's really just going to be us focusing the army down. After this, we're going to have to send this army probably against the Sassanids. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to take me a few turns. They're going to be our second defense army. So this is what we're going to be attacking with. Not really too much. I don't need a big force to really attack these fuckers with. Let's send these guys up. Something that's also different is they have an auto-run system that I really do enjoy. Something that was really annoying is I would always have to click run, and it would always fuck up my troops, because when you actually disabled run, it would just, I don't know, it would cause them to bug right the hell out. Let's send these guys up as well, just as backup. And I can even send the other generals up too, wherever the other one is. Not too sure where the fuck he's off to. Oh, never mind, he's right beside him. I thought it was one fucking unit. Alright, cool. Send this up. So something I wish is that I could use huge unit scale. That was something I wish I could do, but I can't because, well, my game just can't take it. Makes sense. So we're going to wait until our archers are in position, though. And we're going to get them into the front line here. We're even going to take them off skirmish mode because I'm confident that I can protect them. Unfortunately, they're just at my distance to really pelt them. I mean, I'm going to have to move our troops closer. So we're going to have to get them through this little fucking corridor. Oh, I could position them here. Perfect. Oh, nice. Alright. Then we can position these guys, and I can position one of our generals. Position these guys forward. And just in case these guys could step up a bit, get onto a fire at will position as well. And play this very strategically, even though it'll probably get me... Sometimes me playing strategically gets me more casualties. Can we fire at them yet? Oh, probably not. Whatever. If we have to, let's send these guys a little forward. Oh, send their cav at me, so let's maybe send their... Nope. Escape. Oh, that's how you not do that. Now we can actually fire at the majority of their troops. Oh, they're firing at us. This is missile cav. Okay, well let's focus our fire at the missile cav then. And they're gonna actually decide to charge us here. Or not. We could throw our Pila maybe. Also, this camera is so fucking sensitive, dude. I do not like it. Yeah, look at this, dude. I've never played with these types of graphics on this type of game before, so I'm excited. They are going to choose to go up closer, so our Pila's going to hit them. They're fucking idiots. I think they're trying to shoot our archers. That's probably why. So we're going to throw it right at them. Get fucked. That was such a dumb move by them. They're going to break, too. So we're going to get already some freebie shots. Our archers are taking a few casualties, but that doesn't really matter too much. And we fire another Pila at them. I'm surprised they haven't broke yet. They're at 34. They are steady again. We are on hard difficulty, so I guess that does make sense. I'm just kind of waiting for them to break. We have... Oh, shaken, yep. And we could speed this up just a little bit. I love the battles in this game, not gonna lie. I just kind of wish the camera was a little less sensitive sometimes. And I could adjust it, I know, but I also adjust the campaign map. And it's just... It's... I don't know. I don't really like that. They should be separate, but I'm not gonna complain too much because... You can watch any other YouTuber complain about this game.
The enemy general is running away.
And that's the general routing.
No
Good stuff.
Behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
So we could send these guys to shoot these fuckers. Guys could probably stand a little closer. Also gonna send these guys maybe a little up. Oh, and they're gonna come. Nope. These are spearmen. This triple speed maybe? We barely used... Oh, are they coming? Oh, here they come. With their fucking peasants they're sending. We're gonna send our Pila after them. I think we're gonna take too much damage from our own Pila than anything. And they're wavering. Here come their spearmen. How's the casualties looking? We've lost a little bit, but not compared to them. They're down to about 100 men left. They are broken. Oh, here they come again. I don't know if these guys have any Pila left. No, they don't. So they're just going to be a secondary defense. There they come. No, they're too much cowards. Fire! I love it. Ready, fire! Fire! We'll probably triple speed this, get this kind of over with. Oh, here they come with peasants again, and they're gonna rout. And yeah, that's basically how the fights... Now, not all these fights are gonna go like this. There's also a tactical view you could go into. And yeah, that kind of shows that. So yeah, you have the general there. Have all these guys coming up. They can barely reach, whatever. Then you go back into the normal view here. You even go right up fucking close to these guys. You can also use the WASD to kind of see all this stuff. This ready fire thing is kind of annoying. And we're probably gonna get our archers here to... What's it called? Disable fire.
Units, hold your fire!
And let's just get our infantry to clean this up.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now
And there we go.
the fear.
Let's end the battle. Alright, so that's kind of how battles work. Very entertaining, not gonna lie. I love how they did the battles. That was a pretty clean-cut battle. Besides that, yeah, we took about 33. Yeah. Pretty easy fight altogether, so the Petra is ours. And there we go, Petra is ours. If you hear a little bit of audio in the background, that's probably me watching a video, because that shows how long these loading screens are, for me anyways. So it's best probably just to occupy the population. Population's going to be pretty pissed off at me. 0%. What are we going to do here? So I think mainly because it's pagan. Oh yeah, oh, it's mainly Christian actually. Why are you mad? 93. Oh, breakdown beliefs. Yeah, no, you're mainly... Oh, it's also Zoroastrian. It's mainly Christian, so I don't know... Well, it's does that have a pagan temple? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, 35, so that should help the place. And just our generals and this guy gets hurt. No one else needs to get hurt. We'll get these guys in this army so they don't get abandoned. That's Petra under control. We could probably get that under control in about another turn. We have the Western Romans, what, they're rebelling here. I kind of care less about that. So yeah, first settlement down, Petra. Next is we're probably going to want to send these forces up, and we're going to want to send them up against the Sassanids. Can we break into the settlement now? I think we can. Yeah, I already experimented with this, duh. I love how I ask dumb questions like that. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to... Oh, well, whatever. We're getting to this fight, I guess. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to fucking click battle. God damn it, I hate doing that, 'cause it takes me, like I said, like a pretty long time for these loading screens to go. This time it was really fast, but next time, it's not really going to be fast. We're not going to try to enter the walls, though. I'm pretty sure it will save us actually a bit of money us doing this way. We'll send these infantrymen up. And maybe send archers up too. We're going to speed all this process up. Try to get this fight done with as fast as humanly possible. And we're really just going to be sniping those guys. And we'll send one of our generals up. Fire at will. As soon as these guys get in range.
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. Cohort. Legionary.
As soon as we get into this settlement. Perfect.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Send these guys up.
Great gods! Our soldiers
Fuck,
have
they're
done
moving
well
fast.
this day. The walls are taken!
General! Run! At the double! Units!
Should be in a more defensive position.
Guard position!
Waiting for the archers to come up. How far are they going to come up?
Arch ready! Attack!
And we should be shooting them. I think. Maybe the building's causing problems. Oh no, we are shooting them. And they're shooting back.
They're attacking us!
Okay.
Units!
Oh, they are shooting, I think, at our legal lancers here. What we could do is we could kind of march these guys up. Oh, alright, here they come. And throw our Pilas first, please. Whoa, alright, they just fucking gained up on that guy. Alright, let's send the general up.
General!
I meant to kind of send these guys up first. But I fucked that up royally, now didn't I? Cool, get in the fight. Alright, so we only lost 30 men. I guess we don't have to repair anything. We probably would have lost less in the auto result, to be honest with you, but it's fine. That was an accident to begin with anyway, so yeah. And Hatra is ours. Now Hatra's gonna be pretty pissed. Come on, give us Hatra now. Come on, again, don't be shy. Oh, there we go. So we're probably gonna have to exterminate the population here. It seems like it doesn't really like us. That's gonna earn us a shit ton of cash. So that was a pretty good settlement to take. We can't turn the tax rate up, unfortunately. And something we're gonna have to do is, if we lower it, it'll get to 120. I mean, we could probably actually annihilate the population here. Or the religion here, I meant. Rip. Ooh, Rip need control in the settlement too. Fuck. Alright, so that did not work out how I wanted it to. So they're gonna rebel next turn. We could probably try to get a Christian settlement up and do this. I should have been a little bit more patient. I'm usually not that way though. I'm usually pretty impatient when it comes to this game. Try to get a Christian temple up, try to regain our trust in the people again. And what we could do is we could try to get this population up by I don't know, spamming these guys. Can't really retrain anything. So that's kind of the best we could do in this situation. So we made this place Christian, but it's not so happy with us. It may turn Christian next turn. We'll have to see. 20%, yeah, it's mainly Zoroastrian. It could have been a pretty bad thing to do that. It's still converting because there's people in our region, but we mainly have Christianity here. I mean, we could probably get this place to Christianity pretty shortly, especially if we get that temple up.
Assassin.
Could do is we could try to get our assassin here, and not on our guy. Why could we assassinate our guy? That doesn't fucking make any sense. I want to assassinate the, no, this guy, you idiot. Send agent. Send this guy.
Your Honor,
Yeah, send him to... No, that's a spy.
who shall die?
It seems like I could only assassinate my own generals. That, by the way, makes zero to fucking sense, dudes. Yeah. No, yeah. Send him towards this fucking guy. Oh no, this, yeah. Duh. Okay, there we go. So we killed that guy, earned our guy a little bit more experience. That's pretty good. So Hatra's probably going to rebel, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest, because the place was actually pretty happy. Jerusalem's also just randomly mad at me, but it should be fine. Petra's mad, so we're going to have to deal with a few rebellions next turn. Antioch is under siege for 10. If they do attack, they're going to have to... They first have these guys that aren't so good. And, yeah, we have actually a decent force, so, yeah, I'm not too worried about them. They have to start... They'll probably try to starve us out. By then, we should have our army getting ready. We'll send this guy up. And let's probably get building done. Alrighty, we'll spend the majority of our money and also conquering the 2 regions next to us. We're still going to have to worry about the Sarmatians, of course. They still have a few armies hanging around here. They even have an army besieging Antioch that I'm not too worried about. It's 10 turns. Plus, we actually have a pretty decent force to defend this place while they have pretty much dog shit. We also have some pretty good walls, reinforcements coming. So, yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's move on to our next turn. I think this will be the last turn of the episode. What the fuck? No. You're bad. I want to move on to the next turn. Okay, I also forgot to send this guy up. Spy there. Send that there. Good thing I actually have these guys on auto move sometimes, because sometimes I just fucking forget. Especially with an empire this big, I end up generally forgetting. So we probably had to deal with a bit of rebels here. Yep. For example, a rebellion here. And Hatra, are you okay right now? Probably fucking not. 61, we are getting this place a little bit more up. We can probably... we're going to have to station ourselves here just for a little bit until we get this place under control. We can even recruit the majority of our men back. Unfortunately, Hatra might have to rebel for another turn. I don't want to send anybody out because it could be risky. Huh, weird. I wonder why it's... Oh, we might... I don't know why this got injured. It's Carthaginian culture. So let's try to repair that. And let's get some walls built. Walls are going to help public order. We're going to have to send the force out again. They aren't going to rebel. They aren't going to get away from me just yet. So I don't want our forces to get injured, so let's send them out again. So we're at 60%. We could probably get this place to behave next turn. Same with Hatra. So yeah, rebellion's going to be one of those things. It's that, or we're going to have to fight the Eastern Roman rebels. Something that does also happen in this game. Ooh, I'm actually kind of... Oh, fuck you, you fucking assholes. Alright. May have to actually need a ship to avoid those rebels. So I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Finally got this guy over in this direction, though. We can send him with a few forces. It's gonna make this place a little mad at me, but we just turned the taxes down. Send this up. And here we have our forces we can finally set up. I probably forgot about them once again. Send them out. And there we go. We got another decent force coming up. And I would like to send these guys up, but we're just going to have to wait a bit. They have another army. We may have to get this guy to fucking come back to fight that one guy if he decides to siege anything. That is a pretty big army too. But us taking Hatra, that wasn't a bad start. I think it could rebel for one more turn. I don't mind that. And we could get off with another settlement. And Jerusalem's really mad at us for some reason. I'm not too positive why. Also, the Vandals, I made the first move against the Sarmatians. How very interesting. Okay. We talked to the Goths at least. We maybe, or the Vandals, we could maybe get a mini alliance with them. Plus, oh no, we don't want to offer anything. Alliance is very demanding, so let's not do that then. How about we do map, and then you give us just a bit of money. How about you give us about 1,000 dinars? That's pretty balanced.
A most generous proposal.
Okay, good shit. I'd like to talk to the Sarmatians too, but they are under siege. Talk to the Rocks of Ollie though. We can maybe get some trade rights. And we could offer a map information here. But you just have to give me a bit of money.
A most generous proposal.
And this is how I earn money in my game. So let's try to find... Who is this? This is... Oh, the Huns are already here. Alright, this could be a good or a really bad sign. Strength, we're actually stronger. For now. We'll see. Hopefully they do get beat up while they try to come down. That would be nice. Maybe get a mini alliance going with them? Depending. Fuck. Alright, well, fuck that then. We can maybe get map information, then you just give me your money.
A most generous proposal.
Probably give him a good idea where to attack, but the AI already knows where the fuck you are, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alrighty. What else? What else to worry about? Like I said, we could move on the Goths. We have our army going up. You know what? I think that might not be a bad idea. So let's move against... What's their capital like? Capital barely has fuck all in it. So let's go against their capital right now. Let's have the intention to fucking kill them off. I want to take their main settlement and then kind of isolate them here in Campus Lazy Guess. I don't want to destroy them because if I destroy them, they could hoard, and hoarding would not be a very viable option for me right now. We're just building up a force to defend against the, you-know-who, the Huns, that are already almost here. Get this force moving towards, from Constantinople, moving towards this army. We're going to have a big enough force to really just defend against the Huns. As long as they don't really build anywhere, we should be good. So that's going down. Hatch is still pissed. I really wish these places weren't rioting, but they are. Okay, so by kicking this guy out, we actually got this place to 65. So we got it just not to riot. Can we... I wish they didn't destroy their thing. Then I could actually maybe try to get peasant in here. So far, so good. We got this up to 65. I mean, it's getting a little bit controllable. We're going to build a fleet here, even though I didn't really want to do that. Build a mini little thing, just so we don't waste too much money. And I think that will actually end the first episode off. So, yes, in this episode, we figured everything out. We kind of discussed how we're going to do our shit. We're going to be marching against the Goths in the next episode, try to take their... or Campus Dacia or whatever, Colonia Dacia. We also took Hatra and Petra in this episode. We're going to hopefully get these places under control, fight back the Sassanids, and then start moving towards our capital, Baghdad or whatever it is, over in this direction. It's going to be a pretty hard fight. Something I also like. Ooh, look at that. Oh, nice. It's all deserty, too, so it shows the passage of time. Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought they actually changed that because I was looking at that and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But no. Besides that, let's stay on track here. So yes, in this episode we took Hatra, Petra. I'm pretty exhausted trying to get everything figured out, but I think I got everything figured out pretty good. We're going to have to fight the Sassanids probably in the next episode, control these regions, prepare for the invasion of the Huns, and yeah, pretty much that's it. If you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that shit YouTubers tell you to do. Also, make sure you check out my Twitter. The link in the description will be down below. And, well, I'll catch you in the next one.